Dusty.
And you are listening to the Sock Drawer Podcast on Realm of the Mist Entertainment. Hello everyone, my name is Salem.
I'm Dusty.
And you are listening to the Sock Drawer on Realm of the Mist Entertainment, the podcast which took 5 takes to start.
I'm sorry, I was having a
5
brain
takes.
dead. This is what happens when we get up way too early in the morning to go do breakfast because somebody calls and say, hey, I want to go to breakfast before we do gaming.
Yeah.
Don't blame me, it wasn't me.
Yeah, and we have our very good friend,
who we're going to blame right now.
Patches.
Don't blame me for shit.
Who messaged, hey, want to do breakfast?
You could have said no.
But we didn't.
We didn't.
No, but I was the one that ate breakfast, so fuck off.
Should we tell them why
you know
you're the
why?
only one to eat breakfast?
Because we had eaten at the Iron Kettle
at 9 a.m.
at 9 a.m.
And you messaged us at 9:30, so we said, let's eat there again.
We were literally walking out of the Iron Kettle. And you're like, hey, want to get breakfast? And we go, okay.
Like, you could have said no. I could have survived and adapted.
No, we wanted to see you, and it was funny. We walked in, the waitress is like, wait, you just left an hour ago. We're like, shh, don't tell him. But
I see how you guys are.
Hey, man.
So we did eat breakfast.
We love you, okay?
Fair enough.
Sorry.
Had to fess up sometime.
Sorry.
Well, now it's done on the air.
And
Yep.
It's out there for the world to
It's
know.
out there for the world to know.
We have secrets from Patches.
Yeah. I guess. That's it. Those are all the secrets.
Well, I'm leaving.
Goodbye.
It's not our fault that we have a bad habit of going to the Iron Kettle and recording, which is why you're here, because you went with us to the Iron Kettle, so obviously you have to record now. It's a forced thing.
Yeah, all right, now I know not to go there and kettle again. It wasn't that good. I was disappointed.
Oh, I love it there.
Like, I got French toast in the middle was soggy and like burning hot.
Oh.
It was really strange, but I was hungry, so
You know, food is food.
yeah.
Food is food at this point.
We love it there. We're regulars.
For me, coffee is coffee.
As soon as they see me in there, they're like, here's your water.
Here's your water. You need any juice?
Yeah, if I'm not feeling good, they're like, if you're not feeling good, we'll get the biggest orange juice we got.
I already got my coffee sitting there poured, waiting for me. Whatever. So, Grandmaster Patches, we have you back with us here on Sock Drawer, the podcasting show that does a lot more guest appearances than we do, like, you know, just us.
Yeah.
Even though we're plugged as just us.
Yeah, we're actually not.
I'm looking around for UA too because I know he says he likes to be here.
Yeah, he is he hiding under the desk?
I don't
No,
know.
not yet.
No UA.
Okay, so
One day, buddy.
So
well, we got Patches,
okay.
And we know that Patches is really good at the whole shameless plug.
So go ahead.
And we know you've got a shameless plug.
Oh, March 7th at the Accelerate Sports Complex in Whitesboro, New York at Judd Road. You can see the superstars of New York Championship Wrestling in our first ever intergender Grand Prix tag team tournament.
So what is intergender? I'm sure I understand what intergender is, but I gotta know on your standpoint in your business what you mean by intergender.
Male and female wrestlers tag teaming, wrestling each other.
So here's every match?
No, it's a tournament. So there's 4 teams. So semifinals and finals, basically.
Oh, okay.
So
that's interesting.
Here's the question then. What happens if during the you know what, these are wrestling superstars, they don't give a fuck. But I was gonna say, like, what happens if during the tag team match there's a man in and a female, and then the man gets to beat the shit out of the woman here, the woman gets to beat the shit out of the man.
They've agreed to the terms and
conditions
of the match.
This makes me happy because we keep screaming for equality. Yeah. This is total equality.
There we go.
Equal rights, equal
fights.
Or equal rights.
I hope we've got nothing going on that day. I want to go see this.
Equal rights deserve equal lefts.
But you said March 7th?
Yes.
March 7th at what? What time?
5 o'clock is the door, 6 starting, because we started an hour earlier, so people can get home a little bit earlier.
I hope it's not one of the times where we have to go off and do something else, because that sounds like something fun.
March 7th, if you've got hands, get ready to throw them.
Well, we mentioned last episode how you leaving your old job destroyed internet for the entire city.
It did.
So
It did.
So how's the new job?
It actually happened.
We discussed it in the last one.
A day later. Just making sure everyone's just aware, just in case anybody didn't listen to the last episode.
Just how important I was.
How important he was. He leaves, and it just shuts the fuck down across the city and Syracuse.
Across the East Coast.
Across the East Coast.
You are so important.
The day later.
God, I hate that place.
Fucking A.
New job's cool. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm paid, and apparently it's really hard to get fired, so that's good.
Welcome to work. Just do the job.
Yeah, just do a job, whether it's right or wrong. You can make up for it later, I guess.
Sounds like when I started my job. They just put me in a truck and said, "Good luck. Figure it out." I said, "Okay."
Like, here, deal with these thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of accounts that we're getting. How do you do that? Here's how you do it once. All right, do it again. It's 5 days later. I'm like, I don't remember anything that I did. I'm like, all right, I'll fake it.
Guess I'm fucked. It's okay.
Yeah, it's.
I believe in
fine.
you, buddy.
I'm all thrown off though. I go to work an hour earlier and I get out an hour earlier.
Yeah.
So I get out at 5. So I'm like have an extra 2 hours that I'm not used to every day.
Well, that's nice.
It's weird. It's very weird.
Is it in the city of Utica? Is it in Rome?
It's just in Utica.
See, that's what disappoints me, because now you can't go, hey, I'm off work, you want to do something, because you're not in Rome no more.
Well, Rome's awful, first off. I come here once a week, only because of you guys, otherwise I would not set foot in the city again. That's the first thing. Second thing, I'm only like 6 minutes away from my house, so I can just leave my house at any point. I get an hour lunch, so I can go home for lunch.
Oh wow, that's nice.
It's very, very different than what I'm used to for the last 20 some odd years of working.
What's it like to have a lunch?
It's fantastic.
Don't get me wrong, like I get 30 minutes docked out of my pay every day, which is 2 hours every week for me to quote unquote get a lunch.
Well, yeah, like I'm docked the hour, but it'll kind of balance out. At the end.
Like you don't get a lunch where I work. You don't get a lunch. You just work straight through.
Like I wouldn't mind working straight through because it's not hard work. It's just really relaxing.
My job isn't hard either.
You have Nick Ross on your wall.
I have Nick Ross.
Nick Ross.
Oh yeah, the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Those are my buds. They that one there. Those are my dates for a movie premiere I was in.
Fair enough. I've known Nick longer than I've known you.
Really?
Oh. No, we met way back at Daggy here, where the Blues Brothers were performing, and we were at a Ren fair, and they asked if they could fight me in the ring, and there's a video of it actually.
Oh, fair enough.
And after that, we became friends. We talk on Facebook. We run into each other at the different movie things because they tend to do some of the
movie premieres,
independent movies too, as extras, like I do. And that one there, the ex wouldn't even go with me to my movie premiere, so these guys were my dates.
Well, there you go. That's a step up.
It was they spoiled me rotten too.
Nick is the guy on the far right or the far left?
Far right.
Far right. I see him like at just whatever shady rundown bar.
Yep.
Like every now and again, I'll see him at the Rhine House.
That sounds like
where's the last place I saw him? I saw him at the American Ukrainian home. That's not very rundown, but like it's like a bar in a basement.
There used to be a bar down here on Erie Street, across from where KFC is now.
Yeah.
It used to be like a rundown shitty bar. It was really good. I can't remember the name of it.
Okay.
But we drank there a few times.
Oh.
They had Jamiroquai in the jukebox.
Well,
and the bartender's name was Magdalena.
I was upset with this one. He doesn't know the Blues Brothers. So what does he do when he sees him at the bar? He goes up to him and goes, "Hey, I know." And he says, "Dusty." And then he gets a free drink out of it.
There you go.
He name dropped me to get in with them.
Right?
Free drink. Not on the job. Not on the job.
And then he calls me later and goes, "You'll never guess who I drank with because I love these guys and I miss hanging out with them." And he's like, "I was with Bruce." I'm like, "How did that happen?" He goes, "Oh, I just dropped your name." And they went, "Oh, we love her. Come drink." It's like, really?
Bip, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I should be honored though. He actually can name drop me with the Blues Brothers. They immediately, "Oh yeah, come on over."
That's legit.
It is legit.
That's a free drink.
Exactly.
Start name dropping you to random people.
I know how to get a free drink. It's fine. Just flash these man boobs.
No, that movie premiere was the best though, because I went with another couple as the third wheel, and I saw them, and they went. And they're like, wait a minute, where's your date? And your at the time, my ex, I said he wouldn't show up. He's like, well, then where are your dates? And they put me arm in arm. They got me soda. They got me candy. We heckled the movie, even though I was in it. Yes, we heckled, and so was the other one on the. So we had a great time. I love them.
Sweet, that's wonderful.
They've swooped in and saved the day all the time.
So before we started recording, we had Patches over and we played the shortest game of Monopoly.
I can't get over that one. Monopoly takes hours, right?
Something like that.
And then the three of us sit down.
We're all still friends.
Well, if you're not dicking around, anything can be done quick.
Yeah, right?
But that was...
right?
But that was...
right?
Right?
Isn't that correct? Isn't that verified?
Yeah.
Wow.
But that was less than an hour, guys.
That was less than an hour to have me win a game of Monopoly.
To have our butts hurt so bad.
I haven't won Monopoly in a long time, so I'm feeling good about myself right now. Feeling good. I
got Monopoly high.
As soon as I got those orange properties, I was like, "Well, I win."
And you did.
And I did. Look at that. I normally like to go for those light blue properties that you got, but I got the orange first, and I said, "Okay." So, but that is what it is. But we did play another game that was given to us by Patches. We didn't play that.
I'm gonna hold up the box even though I can't see it, so we can get the name right.
Wow. I already knew the name without having to read the box. But Patches gave us a game that I came by. We played with your kids, and they enjoyed it. One Night Ultimate Alien. So anyone knows Werewolf? Werewolf is the game where it didn't come in a box. Everyone just kind of used their imaginations. Put a bunch of chairs in a circle and then put your fucking thumbs up or something like that. I forgot how Werewolf was played.
That was a fun way to do it.
And but this is the version where you've got cards set up for you. It's an app on your phone, kind of like a Jackbox.
Yep. But only one person needs it.
Only one person needs to set their phone out for everyone to like. Pretty much, you hit play and there's a pre-recording of all the stuff that you need to do throughout
with the spooky, creepy voice
guy. With the spooky, creepy voice guy. Not as creepy as the Michael Jackson at the end of that Thriller video voice guy.
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price,
the
thank you.
Master of all time.
The Michael Jackson creepy voice guy.
I forgot his name. I'm sorry.
The horror god.
The
Vincent
Master.
Price.
I forgot his name. I'm sorry.
Fucking millennial.
Oh my god! Why do we deal with you?
I love him, but I forgot his name. I'm sorry. Jesus
apology accepted.
Christ, I hate you guys. Shitting on the millennial. I get it though. Millennials need to be shot
as
on.
we've covered in a previous episode, Patches and I friends way longer than you.
Yeah, way longer than I've been alive. I get it. Piss yourselves, you'll be warmer. One Night Alien, Ultimate Alien. There, I did mess it up. Thank you for holding up the box. One Night Ultimate Alien though was a very fun time. The game. Oh, fuck! There goes the box. The games are done in like 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute game.
It's
you know what I mean?
quick, but it's so much fun. You just want to go. Oh, let's do it again. Let's do it again. What's neat is you play the game with your eyes closed.
Yeah, you just use your ears
for a couple minutes.
So if you're deaf, go fuck yourself. Stop listening to our podcast.
That's not nice. Be good.
They're deaf. This is a podcast.
They can. There's ways. But anyway,
I'm just picturing a deaf person.
Keep your eyes closed until the voice on the phone calls out what you are, like psychic or something, and then you do what it says.
I'm just picturing a deaf person with fucking YouTube up, and we've got closed captioning. They're screaming. Fuck you.
Just stop right now. You're about to get put in a timeout.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right. Anyway,
speaking of gaming,
we're trying to explain this game.
Yes, explain the game.
Okay, so you got your eyes closed. The spooky voice says, "Stop! Cow do this, or psychic
if you're an alien, do this. If you're the psychic, do this."
And when it's your turn, you do what they say. But the rest of the people, as long as you are not noisy or bump into anyone, have no idea it's you. And at the end of the game, you have to figure out who is the aliens.
It's a whodunit.
And it's really, I can't recommend it enough. I actually like it better than Coup.
Yeah, it's a whodunit, except it's like Clue, except it doesn't fucking suck.
Well, it used to be when I was when I invite people over, I'm like, hey, you got to play Coup. This is the best game we have here. Not anymore. This is the best game we have here.
Coup is still great, though. Piss yourself.
Well, I'm not saying it's not good. All the games on our shelf are good or they wouldn't be there. I would get rid of them.
Well, that's
I'll
be the judge of that.
You got Grandmaster Patches here to judge that shit.
We have some games that are there for children that you're not going to like. Because I have 2 kids, remember?
What's that with the fucking unicorns on it and the rainbows?
That's one of the daughter's games.
Yeah, okay. Is it Knucklebones?
Kind of.
Is it Knucklebones, like Rainbow Edition?
Yes. Pretty much. But yeah, we do.
What's your final verdict there, Patches? Meh? Meh, that's what I'm saying.
My birthday's coming up. Get me something else that's cool.
Wow. How about please give me something else that's cool?
Please give me something else. Well,
before you end up with a McDonald's cup full of ice.
Well, you got to look at it this way. Anything that comes into this place is something that you enjoy. You get to come play because you come over here anyway.
Patches, my birthday is 5 days after your shameless event plug there.
Oh, I forgot. Your birthday's sooner.
My birthday's coming up. I'm gonna be old.
You're gonna be. Oh my god.
I'm gonna be turning old.
Can we kill him?
Older. Fuck off. Whatever. But I don't. I'm not gonna ask you for anything. So that's how that works.
All right, done.
Okay.
Thank you for being my friend.
Okay, so I'm a terrible friend. Okay.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. All right, so
I used to think that's why I'm asking.
Are we best friends? Yup.
See, I used to think that's why I invited you to be my co-host because you're my best friend. But lately, I don't know.
Fuck yourself.
That's exactly it. I'm feeling like I need to just
you know what? You're a co-host on everyone else's fucking show.
Yeah, lately it seems like. I'm sorry.
I've been working my butt off, making money so that I can support my life. And you're sitting there like, oh hey, look who's inviting me over to join the podcasts while Salem's at work. I've got after hours here, and I've got Press A Gaming here, and I've got.
I can't help it. 1, that you work, and 2, they seem to like my personality.
Yeah, why don't you guys throw some freaking comments on this on the link that we put up here, and why don't you tell Dusty how much you really like her, huh? Why don't we do that?
You're just afraid that they're not going to like you.
I don't know what. No, tell how much you like me, how much you like Dusty, and even Patches.
No, it's all right.
But
I prefer it that way.
This week I went on Press A Gaming again.
Yes.
It was only supposed to be 1 episode.
Yes.
But it went so well.
Yes.
We did 2 episodes in a row.
Woo!
So
congratulations. Good for them. Good for Press A Gaming for like just putting themselves down. Just like I'm gonna take a week off.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
The 2nd episode got to a point where I actually told them I'm not sure I can come back on the show anymore.
Oh boy.
It got so raunchy and in the gutter. I didn't know where to turn anymore.
So I need to tell you something, and you're not going to want to hear this, but it's the truth, and this is just how it is. You are part of Realm of the Mist Entertainment.
Yes.
Realm of the Mist Entertainment does some pretty raunchy stuff.
Yes.
You've been on After Hours.
Yes.
We've been on After Hours.
Yes.
You know the raunchy stuff that happens on Realm of the Mist Entertainment.
Yes.
It'll happen on the Sock Drawer. Okay, it'll happen on After Hours. It'll happen on maybe even Delivery Brothers. Maybe Breaking the Fourth Wall. I don't know. Press A Gaming. Nobody's immune. Nobody's immune. Okay, raunchy stuff happens. That's the safe
zone. It's just about gaming.
Not. There is no safe zone.
Bondage and toothpaste and buttholes. It was just bad.
Patches, back me up here, buddy.
It's 2020. No one's safe.
No one's safe. It's 2020.
All
no
right.
one is safe. Put that on a T-shirt.
Oh, actually, yeah. That I would buy that one.
All right. Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
Okay.
Coin Patches on that one. Do not take that for your own. We need to trademark that.
Trademarked today. What time is it? 2:04 on 2/23/20.
Okay, fine. I'll go back on Press A Gaming because Zephyr has been my friend for 10, 12 years now.
Long enough.
He's family.
Yeah.
He just went. This is the first time I ever was on a podcast where I literally went Dusty out.
What did they talk about?
Well, it started out nice.
Okay, great. Yeah, what did they talk about?
Because it was all about party games.
Okay, great.
And the first episode was about video party games, and that was fine.
Okay.
And then the second episode was party games that are card games or other things you would do with people in the room with you.
So board games.
And then that went into Twister, and then that went into dirty games you could do with other people, and that went into toothpaste with buttholes, and that went into bondage, and it went, yeah.
Toothpaste with buttholes?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna move on here.
I told you it got bad.
We're gonna move on here. I've been sharing work stories because that's just how I do. That's the thing I do with my life. I work and then I sleep. So if I talk about work, I mean, don't fucking chastise me. That's all I do with my life.
Yeah.
So
these things happen.
I work for a company overnight that is a distribution company. They distribute beer. Anyone who didn't know that. And in order for the trucks to distribute beer, the trucks need to be loaded with said beer. So my job is to go in at night, take all the beer off of the overnight shuttle, check it in, make sure everything's good, and then put all that beer on the trucks. I got plenty of trucks to work with, like nine trucks that I work with to put the beer on. It actually takes a while, about 10 hours. And I do that all using a forklift. And my brain. I guess.
Yeah, I would say
I have access to 3 forklifts there at my company. Just in case something happens to one of them. Pretty standard. Always got a backup, right? Throughout the last week, I have had 0 out of 3 forklifts to work with. They all shat the bed on me.
Wait. How can you load a truck without a forklift?
By hand.
You can't. Yes, by hand, that takes too long because that's
he's got pallets.
That's 3,000 cases a night that I'm not doing by hand. Doesn't sound like a lot.
No, that sounds like way too much.
Sounds like way too much. It doesn't sound like a lot when you think about it. 3,000 cases? No, that was a lot of pallets. Think about it this way: you got 9 trucks. Each truck has 12 bays. Okay. You fill up each of those bays, pretty much. Okay. So what's 12 by 9?
A lot.
A lot. It's under 120. That's what it is. It's like 108.
108. Yeah.
It's 108. 108 pallets that I normally work with. Regardless, or irregardless, which is what people like to say, despite the fact that they're wrong.
So it's not actually a word.
It's not actually a word. But regardless, it sucked. And I remember calling my my warehouse supervisor, Gino, in at midnight, going, Gino, I really don't need you to come in or anything, but you really should, because I need a witness to cover my ass, but my forklifts ain't working. So we did this thing called figuring it out. And with Gino coming in and learning that the forklifts were shit, he was able to get something done about it. Yay! So hopefully when I go into work again on whatever day of the week, Monday night into Tuesday, I will have working forklifts and be able to actually do my fucking job.
Well, you must have at least got overtime out of it.
Yep.
So that's something.
Great, yes. I love it. I love it when the excuse is, hey, you got that overtime, right?
I'm trying to make you feel better.
I hate living in a society where you have to fucking depend on your overtime. I agree with you on that. Doesn't that suck? Yeah, Patches hates that. He's nodding on the audio podcast. There's a thumbs up for you guys.
That is okay.
I don't know. I might as well segue.
Okay, what are you segueing to now?
So, I might as well segue. Since it's hashtag ramble rant at this point, I'm just going to keep going.
Oh, if you got more ranting to do, go right ahead.
The filter is off. The plug is just going. But it's a question for everyone to get in on. But before I start this, I got a new quote that I want to put on a t-shirt. And I'm coining a new quote. It is 2:08 p.m. February 23rd, 2020.
And what quote is this?
My questions have backstories.
I like that.
Right? Put that on a shirt. Put that on a t-shirt. My questions have backstories. Because I have a question, but obviously I need a backstory for that question.
Okay.
You don't need one, but if you had one,
we
can preface the question with
we got time to kill. This is me saying we have time to kill. Let's kill that time.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Let's put some fucking holes in that time.
What are you thinking?
So, when I was a wee lad, when I was a young warthog, about the ripe age of 12. I lived in Churchville, New York, and my cousin lived in Bergen. If you don't know what those places are, I mean, good for you. They're fucking little shit dick pieces of land in the state of New York. Okay. Nobody really knows where they are, but whatever. But in Bergen, New York, when I would go hang out with my cousin all the time, there was this little mom and pop pizza shop They're on Main Street called Rolf and Rosie's.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm probably just throwing a lot of nostalgic value on this pizza.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went there as a kid, you'd get a slice of pizza, or you get 2 slices of pizza that were the size of your head, and a 12-ounce drink for like $1.50. You know, back in the day, right? And that pizza, that pizza when I was a kid was the best pizza ever. And I might be just like saying, oh, I was a kid, I didn't know any better about pizza, but it really was. Like, even thinking about it now, it was delicious. It was like the sweet sauce pizza. It was so good. And so from that moment on, I was on a quest to find just the best pizza ever. I've been all throughout the tri-state. I've had pizza from a bunch of different fucking places. And only recently, only about like a fortnight ago, I have found something that is close. It doesn't take first place, but it's close. And I don't think you guys will see this answer coming, you know?
Okay.
But the question is, with that backstory out of the way, what is the best pizza that you've ever had? Best slice of pizza. It doesn't matter what the toppings are, blah, blah, just best slice of pizza you've ever had. And that's the question. Where did it come from? When did you have it?
Well, I want to know where your best slice is from.
So, obviously, we got Rolf and Rosie's as my number one.
Okay.
It's still, like, I mean, I've gone there, again, as an adult, and, you know, people are no longer there, so the pizza's not good enough. But when I was 12 years old, Rolf and Rosie's in Bergen, New York was the shit. And I haven't had anything better, but I had something close. So, our second place here for me, believe it or not, I got a slice of pizza from Fast Track at 5 in the morning on my way back from work. And it was just out of the oven.
What? Just
out of the oven. And I was like, I stopped at Fast Track because I needed to get some gas.
Oh.
And the pump wasn't reading my card, so I had to pay inside. And I was like, you know what, give me a slice of that pepperoni pizza there. And he goes, okay, and he puts it in. And I'm eating it on the way back. It was the greatest tasting thing I've ever.
Were you just starving?
No,
like,
I like to eat.
Like, that's be like, man, Taco Bell's the best Mexican food I've ever had.
I like to eat before I go to bed, you know, because, you know, I'll wake up and I'll be hungry. I don't want to wake up starving. I'll wake up a little bit hungry. So I like to eat before I go to bed. It also helps me go to bed. And I was like, fuck it, let me just get a slice of pizza so I eat something. And it just was so good. I don't know. It brought back that nostalgic, I remember the sweet sauce pizza when I was a kid, Rolf and Rosie's. It brought that back. And I was like, this is delicious. I fucking devoured it. And yeah, I don't understand. It's a fucking slice of pizza from a gas station. How it was just, like, so good. But I gotta be honest with you. Like, Little Caesars right there, fucking Domino's, fucking Pizza Hut, or even some of these other pizza places that are in the area. I haven't had the pizza in Holland Patton. That pizza place in Holland Patton? Grande's.
It's trash.
It's trash?
All Grandes are trash.
Great.
Sorry Grandes, but you don't sponsor me, so you don't give me shit.
Great. So I don't even have to worry about that. But, like, yo.
But, well, I'm saying it's trash, but you just said that your Fast Track pizza was the best pizza you ever had.
So. No. Second best.
Second best.
The fact that Fast Track makes your top 100.
I'm blown away.
Maybe
It was delicious.
Maybe he found the one Fast Track.
Maybe it was the one.
Which one was it?
It was the one in Marcy. That one in Marcy that's got the Dunkin' Donuts across from it.
Yeah. No, I've had it there.
No. Here's the thing. We've all had pizza at the gas station, and it's pizza that's been sitting there for like an hour or two, and it
maybe
sucks.
because you don't get it fresh out of the oven, it makes a difference.
This Fast Track puts all of their food out that they're making for the day at 5 a.m. which is exactly when I got there. Everything was fresh right there, and I was like, "Boom, fresh! Let's just eat this."
You got to do it a second time to make sure it wasn't an anomaly. It may have been an anomaly.
I might.
Or you may have been hallucinating.
I might just do that.
How tired were you after your shift?
I wasn't.
All right.
I was feeling good.
Okay.
And I was like, let me just get a slice of pizza. And so there it is.
All right.
So I'll try it again. I'll do it again. But so far, that one slice was really fucking good.
Wow. All right.
Really fucking good.
Okay.
All right.
And
I
even like pizzas that like I made myself and people made me. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I have like Lunchables pizzas in the top 100. You know what I mean? Like, my standards
They're so
are
fun.
my
though.
standards are pretty low.
I actually love the Lunchable ones too. They're fun.
Lunchables are fucking great.
They're great.
No.
This is
What's wrong with you? You sick freaks.
This is why we don't eat out with you often, because we have different tastes.
Yeah, I have taste. You know, when Lunchable pizza makes your fucking top 1,000, there's a goddamn problem.
So, all right, go.
Well, so me and my buddy Sass actually started a spreadsheet several years ago of the best pizza places in the area. So we did pizza and wings, and then we had, varying factors. I think we went 1 to 10 on like the pizza and the pepperoni and the wings and the quality, and then even distance and accessibility.
Yeah.
So the best pizza and wing combination that we came up with was Yeti's Pizza down in Herkimer. They lose a lot of points because it's a bit of a haul down there.
Yep.
But that came out as number 1, tied with John's Pizza in Marcy. But they sold ownership, and now they're shitty. So they're just like completely off the list now. Then there's Frank's Pizza in Waterville that everyone says is the best pizza around, and that ranked number 2, very high on the list.
We may have to get this list and try it.
I don't even know if the list's still around. It's been a few years ago, but I'm going to message him now.
So, when I lived in Philly,
Mm-hmm.
everyone raved in Philly about Philly pizza's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what, Chris? It sucks. Philly pizza sucks.
Well,
New Brunswick pizza was better than Philly pizza. So, enjoy that, my friend. Go ahead.
I have 2 different types of pizza that I have favorite.
Okay, so what is it? Breakfast pizza?
Breakfast pizza and normal pizza.
Okay, so...
breakfast pizza is not pizza.
And
Take it off the goddamn list now.
And I'm just going to do the breakfast pizza one just because it's going to piss them off where I found the best breakfast pizza ever.
Where would that be?
I want something for my birthday. You ain't getting shit.
On Taft Road, there's a gas station.
Oh boy, here we go.
That I used to go to work in
Yeah.
Syracuse.
Yeah.
Actually, technically it's North Syracuse.
Okay.
That has a nice and easy.
Okay.
That for some reason, their breakfast pizza was so good, the entire department got it once a week. Because I've never had it. It actually had the sausage gravy on it and everything.
So moving on to the actual question, what's the best pizza you've had?
Actually, it's really recent when UA took me over to Blaze Pizza.
Oh, and you just made that monster stuff.
Blaze Pizza is low-key my secret favorite pizza place in the world.
Yeah, because
it's a chain, so I can't really support it, but I end up going there like once a week and then getting disgusted. But you probably fucked up. You got their normal pizza, right?
No.
You got the high rise?
Yes!
The high rise is the way to fucking go.
And then I put every kind of meat on there, and I got the sauce, and Blaze Pizza all day long. I gotta take you there. I haven't taken you there yet. You'd like it.
Fucking stop taking me places.
Well, I can't. I have to take you places, 1, because you're the BF, and 2, because it makes for better
BF?
Yeah.
What does BF stand for?
Best friend.
Okay. Making sure. Okay. You know what else BF could stand for?
No.
Yeah.
Butt fuck.
Butt fuck.
Oh,
right
God,
there.
no. God,
Stand for
no.
boyfriend, you fucking idiot.
No, it does not.
Yeah. BF. Hello.
It does.
Oh, God, no. No. Because I call my friend Hillary BF, and I'm not her boyfriend.
You're clueless. You're a clueless piece of shit. Just finish your story.
But anyway, now I've lost my track of thought.
Good.
Oh, because more places I take you to that we go to, we can have on the podcast as discussion, so we have more bloody topics.
Disgusting creature.
Stop calling me a disgusting creature. I showered
disgusting
today.
Creature.
Oh no, it was yesterday. I forget.
Disgusting creature.
I was late because I showered. I would have just left if I knew it was that kind of party.
See, this is why my kids keep saying, "Mom, if anything happened to you, we're gonna just run off with Salem." And I'm like, "You can't do that. He's not even related." They're like, "Watch, just watch."
Whatever. I'll steal your fucking kids from you.
Yeah, they keep telling me he's cool and I'm not, but that's because he doesn't live here. If they were around him 24,
he's like the cool uncle.
Yeah, if he was around 24/7.
Then when you get older and you realize the cool uncle is a piece of shit.
That's exactly it. If he was around 24/7 like they're around me, then he wouldn't be cool anymore.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Whatever.
That's what I'm thinking.
What else are your kids up to?
Well, they live memes. I've complained about this before.
Wait, but you still haven't answered. You gave us your shitty breakfast pizza, which is a real.
I did Blaze Pizza.
Oh, okay. I got lost there.
Fucking just zoning out there.
I was. I'm still super mad about the breakfast pizza. Breakfast pizza isn't fucking pizza. Like, just knock that off your fucking list right now.
You want? I like creative things. Like last night, I had very little left in the fridge. So you know what I created last night?
What?
Hot dog tacos.
Oh boy.
I took.
I don't even want. No. Just move on. We're not talking about hot dog tacos.
But I made them.
I don't care. I don't fucking care.
Wow.
Hey, creative food.
No.
It could be.
I don't want to hear about hot dog tacos.
It could be the new craze.
I don't know. It's not going to be the new craze. You know why?
What?
Because you thought of it.
Oh.
Move on.
See, this is why the fans don't like you, right there.
I don't.
You're mean to me.
That's the point. That's the point. You are so easy to just stick pins in. Oh my god.
Needed new co-host. I'm looking for another person that's nicer to me. No.
Stick so many fucking pins in you. At the end of this fucking podcast, you're gonna look like Swiss cheese.
Anyway, where were we?
I don't know where we were. I think you were talking about something about your kids. Memes.
Oh, yes.
Your kids live memes, because guess what? They're kids. They're fucking, they're zennials or whatever.
Everything they talk about is memes, but they keep telling me my memes aren't memes, and I don't know what a meme is, and I'm getting tired of that.
Say, your memes, your version of a meme, is something you find on Facebook that's probably got the fucking minions sitting there in a quote that makes you feel happy.
Yeah.
That's not a meme.
What is a meme?
Alright. A meme is, when I look at it, whatever the meme may be, I know what the context is going to be. Okay? So, for example, let's say Bad Luck Brian. We all know Bad Luck Brian.
Okay.
You see that dude's little fucking high school mugshot of him looking like a moron. Okay? Instantly, when you see his face, you don't have to read the text. You know this is going to be something about bad luck. You know, something dumb about my bad luck. Right. And then you read the text and it's about bad luck. There you go. Okay. That is a meme. And then there's a joke behind it. It's an inside joke that the entire internet is on. Okay. But you have to know what the picture pertaining to it is about. So when you see that, you know, there's just the same fucking picture of something, like for instance, right now going on is Baby Yoda still. When you see Baby Yoda, you know they're going to be talking about something like chalky milk or chicky nuggies or something dumb like that. So when you see Baby Yoda, you instantly know what you're probably going to be reading. That is a meme. Which is why they die out so quickly, because they're so repetitive. Mm-hmm. Whatever you share on Facebook, it's not a meme. It's a joke. It might be a joke, but it's not, or a quote, but it's not a meme. That's what your kids are talking about. Oh. So, unfortunately, it's not Lord Farquaad all fuzzy and messed up and with a strange filter on him with the letter E.
I don't even get that.
I don't think anyone does.
Do memes even, are they even pertinent
Most
anymore?
of them are awful.
Most of them are fucking shit, but the kids love it, whatever.
Because kids are shit and retarded.
Kids are fucking retarded.
Mine aren't retarded. They're actually quite smart.
Yeah, they're kids.
They're smart for kids, shrug.
There's way worse out there.
They're smart for kids, shrug. I don't know.
Although I do have to say, I saw my new favorite meme yesterday, where you know the news string is, this motherfucker spitting. So it had Eddie Vedder at home painting pictures of mountaintops, and then Bob Ross underneath him saying this motherfucker spitting.
Oh my god.
That was my favorite one. I burst out laughing.
I have not seen that one yet.
I was going to share them through other people did, so I said it not.
Fucking love Bob Ross.
Oh, I do too.
Oh man.
Unfortunately, he fell down back there. My arms are too short.
Oh, what? You got, what, a Bob Ross pop?
Yep, that's the only pop I own, right there.
Bob Ross, man.
But he fell down.
You should buy another one and throw it down there.
Why?
Everyone needs a friend. Everyone needs a friend, Dusty.
It's just like my Dalek that I had on top. The monitor fell back there, and he's behind the monitor somewhere.
I don't give a fuck. Any way to kill a Dalek is good enough for me. I don't watch Doctor Who. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you don't.
fucking hate anything to do with
This
time
is why
travel.
I stole your Pteranodon and you still haven't noticed.
Any piece of media that has to do with time travel, I hate it before even watching it because I know it's going to be wrong. You're welcome. The closest was Interstellar.
See, now you're not getting your Pteranodon back. I'm going to hide him
I
again.
don't fucking care. It's barely even a Pteranodon.
You're the one who won it.
Okay?
I don't remember where you got that.
I don't know. I think I won the Pteranodon at Pins.
Pins?
I didn't win it at Pins.
No?
I don't know. Stop fucking asking me questions. We haven't gotten to the drink test yet. That's the only good part of hanging out with you.
I think it's... Really?
Yes!
You haven't gotten to the drink test. I've been on the drink test since it started.
But the drink... it's not even that late for the... Are we even at the time for the drink test?
We handed Patches his own...
This is why we're supposed to do shots.
His own,
not the bottle.
His own beer bottle to take part in the drink test, and he's already fucking finished it.
No, I've been nursing it.
You've been nursing it, so you already know. We're not even going to ask for your opinion, you fucking dick. We're not even at the drink test yet. Fucking 40 minutes in.
Oh my god.
I hate you. How about this? Question, because I watched a video recently and I liked the content of that video, and it got me wondering, well, why don't I ask a question about it, and hopefully the people who made that video don't come back to us and go, stop it!
Ow!
Sorry,
I for real?
I had to make a sound effect. Are you okay?
Yes.
Don't care. So,
I am seriously going to start advertising for a new co-host.
If you had to go an entire day, and you could only communicate with everyone, you could only use one word to communicate.
Why would you do that?
It's a fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Same reason why you would consider breakfast pizza real pizza.
Oh, the pain.
It's just a hypothetical question.
All right.
That's why you would do it.
Okay.
Hypothetically. I'm not asking you to fucking choose a word and spend an entire day using nothing but that word. I might do that just to piss you off. But if you had no choice, let's say you had a djinn fucking you in the asshole and you didn't want to be fucked in the asshole by the djinn anymore, and he said, well, use one word for an entire day. What would that word be?
No.
Just the word no.
Yep.
You just say no all day.
Yep.
That could be taken advantage of so hard. That could be taken... Okay, I accept your answer. That could be taken advantage of so hard. I think mine would be plop. Plop or quack.
Oh, you already do quack.
I already do quack, so I have already won this challenge.
What would you do?
Government.
You can only say government throughout the entirety of the day. Government.
Blame government, yeah.
It's like the I am Groot thing. It's just I am Groot is 3 words, but you're able to communicate.
You are.
With just I am Groot. And so with one word throughout the day, I don't know, it's possible.
It is possible. It'll just be annoying as heck to everyone you meet.
Plop.
Yeah, don't start.
Plop, plop.
Actually, I do have a question.
Plop, plop, plop.
Why have you become a duck?
Why have I become a duck?
I noticed in the Discord D&D group that we belong to, and the roleplay group we belong to, everywhere you've become a duck. And
in the sock drawer Discord.
Oh yeah, in our sock drawer Discord, you are a duck.
I am a duck. Well. That's just because I'm a duck.
People will have a serious conversation, and he pops in with quack.
Quack.
Species identification. You can't tell him he's not a duck. It's 2020.
I'm not trying to identify as a duck. On Discord.
If you want to identify as a duck, it's okay. We accept it.
My picture's a duck. My name is a duck. And I just jump into the servers, I say quack, and I leave.
One of them, we were in a serious conversation. Everyone's going back and forth. It was actually made sense. All of a sudden, quack.
Just quack. Bye.
And then he doesn't even stay. And someone went, who let the duck in here? Who's the duck?
We don't talk about the duck.
And then the serious thread got derailed into we don't talk about the duck, we don't ruffle his feathers, and the whole thing got ruined because of quack.
You're welcome. This is your wholesome fucking content right here. Okay?
Quack.
So
quack.
You have no reason behind why you're a duck?
I have no fucking reason behind why I'm a duck.
You just became a duck.
I just became a duck.
I do love the person that posted the picture of Duck Hunt right after you went duck. That was nice.
I think that was Vita.
Yeah.
Vita, if you're listening, hi.
Because that was beautiful when I'm like, okay, Duck Hunt, that's good. I'll shoot Salem.
Fuck you, I'm hilarious.
And we need to make friends with a coder that can make a game where all we do is basically kill Salem in 101 ways.
1,000 ways to kill Salem.
Yes, I would buy that game.
I loved the wackier boss.
I'd illegally download it.
You'd illegally download it.
Did you ever play Wackier Boss?
No.
It was a Flash game, so I don't know if people play Flash games anymore. Back in the day,
Flash player, I think's gotten going bye actually.
Back in the day when like Miniclip was a thing, you got Flash games, and one of those games that I loved playing was Wackier Boss, and it sounds awful because it sounds like you're whacking off your boss. But really what it is you're this dude sitting in a cubicle and you got your boss who walks up behind you just going rah, 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 and you got a bunch of options that you can like just press on with your mouse, and all you gotta do is just press an object and the character will lose his shit, grab that object, and just murder his fucking boss with it.
That's a game?
Yep. And it's just gory and disgusting, and he just murders it. Like he's got a pair of scissors, or you can click on the chair he's sitting in, and he'll put the fucking boss in the chair, and he'll fucking tie him up with his belt, and he'll fucking push him out the window at the 30-story building. Just watch him fall. And then he walks back to the scene with a fucking wooden stool, and he pops that down, and he gets back to work. It's just.
I'm surprised that one didn't go viral, or whatever you want to call it.
It probably did at the time.
I never heard of it.
That was years and years ago. Well, this is before like things go viral on Facebook. Okay. This is before that time. This is before Facebook even became incredibly popular.
Okay.
So this is the MySpace era.
This is the MySpace era.
I still have my MySpace account, I'm ashamed to say.
I probably have a MySpace account floating somewhere with a password that I
opened it the other day and went, oh my god, those pictures, I didn't know those still existed. Yep.
Oh, here's a question for everybody. Think back.
No.
Okay.
Oh, yes, Patches.
No.
Yes. Think back to all of your old accounts, your AOL, your MySpace, your whatever, your accounts that you don't use anymore, that aren't active anymore. Think back to the passwords that you used for those accounts that are no longer active, so you don't have to worry about saying them. What is your most embarrassing password or username or whatever that you had?
I can't because I still use the usernames and the passwords.
Jesus fucking
same. Like
to this day,
yes.
To this day,
you still use that. You haven't like changed your password like every 6 months, like people should do.
What?
No. If someone were to break in here, see that little black book? It's got all my passwords in it, all the information you ever want. It's all right there, and
yoink,
and my life's done.
No, I still use the same passwords for everything. So
what about old accounts that you don't use anymore, like old usernames?
Well, see, my username's always the same thing. So I still use them. I only have two I've used in my existence on computers.
Oh my god.
Yes, different generation, I guess.
Oh my god.
But see, you gotta understand, we didn't grow up at age 5 and make weird names.
Yeah, you're right.
Computers came into existence later for us.
Yeah, you're right. So you already had like your professional email accounts and your...
Yes. I still use the same email account from Hotmail that I've had for forever.
So what's your embarrassing one? Is you?
I don't know.
Well, come on, no. You started this.
Yeah, you led the charge. Now run off the cliff.
Yep. I'm running off the cliff. I forgot I'm talking to people that are years and years more experienced, I suppose, than myself. Back in my RuneScape days, I wish I had time to just sit down and keep going on that game.
But I want to hear this username.
I know. I'm still just killing time.
And I think the password's going to be good too.
It's actually not that bad, to be honest with you. It's just the worst that I've ever done. But my username, back when I was a lad, when I was a young warthog, I didn't know how to spell piranha. I liked piranhas.
Okay.
So I spelled piranha P-A-R-A-N-A-H.
Okay.
Piranha. I knew there was an H in there somewhere. So I threw it at the end. No I's. It's got to be R's because you got you got to be a P. So that was my botched attempt at spelling piranha.
Well, it's like...
But the thing is, though, is not only did I have piranha, but I had piranha 1, 2, and 3. And in the amount of time it took me to make piranha 1, 2, and 3, I had not learned how to properly spell piranha.
Nor did you care to find out how to spell piranha.
I learned how to. I don't think I could spell it off the top of my head.
I know I can't.
Piranha. I don't know. Whatever. Somebody fucking spell check. But my password was the dumbest password that I could think of because I tried to use like bots for RuneScape because I was a horrible little kid and I wanted to cheat. So I tried to see if I could find bots. So all of my accounts that I made, even like the main accounts that I made, I tried to cheat with them. And I literally just gave Jagex the nod saying, by the way, I'm going to be trying to do this. My password is cheater. Just to see if they would just be like, hey, so we noticed something. So for like 12 years, my RuneScape account, which is actually gone now. I haven't played it in so long that it just doesn't exist anymore. Mm-hmm. I've been trying. For like 12 years, my RuneScape account was, I stopped it at Piranha 3, which you could just pronounce it as Piranha or something stupid. And the password was cheater for the longest time. And that was, I learned how to type that so fucking quickly. I typed that in a million billion times.
Well, I know my kids' generation are just about the age where they're beginning to regret their decisions about that they made when they were like 3 to 5.
Your son's username is Iron Kitty, isn't it?
Don't give that away. Now people find him.
Okay.
Well, they don't know the numbers associated.
They don't know the numbers
Safety.
Associated.
Yeah, he already asked for his birthday if we would give him the money.
And when he changes it, he changes it.
To change it. But I'm like, how much does it cost to change your username on Xbox?
I don't fucking know. $10.
Or, just get a PlayStation because Xbox is trash.
No, that's how they play with the X. It's part of the divorce agreement.
Then you should buy a fucking PlayStation 2 and stop having a fucking dirty Xbox.
PlayStation 2 or PlayStation also?
You
know what? Both.
PlayStation 4, whatever.
It don't matter.
PlayStation
but,
also.
Yeah, because he's getting made fun of now that he's a teenager with having Kitty in his user.
Who cares? Iron Kitty.
So he wants to change it.
Iron Kitty. I accept.
Because it was funny, because I remember he was about 5 when he made it. And I'm like, I am asking little 5-year-old kid, what do you want for your username? And he goes, I like kitties. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, but what else do you want with it? Because there's a lot of kitty out there. And he's like, how about iron? It's strong like in Minecraft. Because that was before he understood diamond and all that jazz.
Blah, 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 yep.
So Iron Kitty was born.
I think I used to have an email account that I didn't set up. My mom set it up for me so that I can have an AOL account so that she can contact me on AOL, blah, 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 whatever. And she set it up for me because I was like, I don't know, 9. And she made up an email for me, a Yahoo email, and it was my initials, SOB. Get it all out of your system. Just we're gonna take a minute to just let you get it out of your system.
So your mom knew even when you were a baby what you would be later. Okay, we got this.
SOB.
Uh-huh.
And then SpongeBob, because apparently I like SpongeBob. So it was SOB SpongeBob at Yahoo. That's who I was on AOL. And that's just, I guess that's just how it is.
Who I was on AOL is who I am still in Hotmail. It's just,
yep.
I haven't changed.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Does that mean I need to change?
I don't know. What you should do is raise your glass. Patches, do you still got your glass? Yeah. Raise your glass. Let's do a clink.
Shouldn't we discuss what this looks like? And
yes, we're going to discuss it. So we decided that we love ourselves. Normally we like to go with something a little strange, something a little different. You guys already drank. Oh my God. Normally we like to go something a little different, but we decided to just grab a hard cider.
I will admit, I was nostalgic for Vermont. I miss my Viking dudes.
So Woodchuck Amber Hard Cider, made in Vermont. I haven't had it.
And it's got the cutest little woodchuck on the front.
And I know Patches has had it because he's just sipping on it. And he just doesn't care. He doesn't need to do the drink test. But I was like, all right, I'll give Patches a drink because I actually like him.
And it says it's an amber.
Yeah, I said Woodchuck Amber Hard Cider. Yeah, it's got 5% ABV, whatever. This is just a 12 fluid ounce bottle. Gluten free, made in Vermont. Amber, our original cider, remains the same today as those first hand-filled bottles in 1991. Fiercely crafted with a medium body, golden hue, and refreshing red apple finish. Enjoy the brand that started the American cider revolution. Will you guys fuck yourselves? So this is made in Middlebury, Vermont. Yes, I was not born yet when they started their company. Oh my god. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't born when the WWE started or when the fucking NFL was started.
You were born when the WWE started.
The WWF was started. Or WCW. Oh my god. I'm so sorry I wasn't born when Kodak was founded. My god.
At least you were born when it died.
Oh, I'm so sorry for just
choosing. Why did like a fucking 12-year-old girl
when
on
I
a
was
fucking
born.
period? Jesus Christ.
I do have
shit you have no control
I do
over.
have my period. The things I have no control over. like my
ramble rat.
Like my period. Hashtag ramble rat. Thanks for fucking shitting on me for being born. You fucking cocksuckers. And it's not even you, it's her. She's just sitting there going, he wasn't born yet! Fuck yourself, drink your fucking cider. Check it out, it's cider.
That is so good.
It is good.
That is so good.
Fucking, if you love yourself, drink Woodchuck. Amber hard cider.
And the woodchuck looks so happy.
Established 1991 before I was born. Fucking A.
But he's such a cute little woodchuck.
He is a cute little woodchuck. He's sitting there. He's got this like little fucking devilish fucking face.
He does have a devious look to him.
He's
I love it.
He's got the face of like, I just shoved this apple up my ass and now I'm holding it out to you. Go ahead and eat this apple.
He definitely looks like he's about to do shenanigans with that apple.
It's definitely like this apple definitely fornicated me. Go ahead and eat that.
Oh,
I
like this stuff. This is good.
Apparently they hand filled these bottles.
What?
Shrug.
They don't use a machine?
They used to hand fill the bottles.
Well, yeah, of course they did back in the day.
I don't think she understands what the past tense is.
I'm sorry, I'm concentrating on drinking.
Do you need to learn basic conjugation?
Probably.
Okay.
Hey, don't make fun of your elders.
Irregardless.
Do you want to pitch in for a birthday present for her?
Encyclopedia.
Fucking
Dictionary.
I was gonna say a walker.
Oh, I'm not that old yet.
Oh no, I'm just gonna push you down the fucking stairs. You're gonna need it in therapy.
Oh, don't do that. My insurance doesn't kick in until March 1st.
That's why we're getting it for your birthday, which isn't in March.
That's true.
It's after March.
That's true.
Fucking A.
After Hours wants to do a birthday party.
I'm done with you people.
Episode just for my birthday. Would that be fun?
Sure.
Now they know what my birthday is, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, we gotta throw something together real quick for March 12th." Fuck off.
I don't know.
March 12th is a Thursday.
You're not a popular persona.
March 12th is a Thursday. I'm going to be working. Go fuck yourself.
I think my birthday falls on a weekday too. They're just going to do it a different day.
I don't care.
I don't know. I haven't paid attention to when birthday is.
Whatever.
I have to though, because if I forget my twin's birthday,
Did
again,
you get
it
me a
looks bad.
birthday present?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, technically not yet. I ordered it and it should arrive Monday.
Oh my god.
Did you order it from Wish?
No.
Good.
Ace Hardware.
Here's your fucking 50-cent present from China.
No, I went.
And here's your coronavirus.
Here's your fucking coronavirus.
No, I went.
Thanks for shopping Wish.
I did that, and it arrived, and I brought coronavirus to Central New York, and I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
No, I went online to a company with something I think he would like. Found out that what I wanted is no longer in stock.
Is that why our D&D party is like half dead?
Probably.
And then they suggested Ace Hardware, so I went to our Ace Hardware, and lo and behold, I can get it there. They're just shipping it from another store over.
Alright, we are running out of time.
We are?
Yeah, we are.
Wow, that flew by.
You're welcome. So, we're going to call it a day.
Now, where can we find us?
You can find us here at the sock drawer.
And where's the sock drawer?
Do we need to like shamelessly plug?
Yes, because people are not giving. I want shout outs on our Facebook page.
I get it. No, I get it. I understand.
Because I know people want to hear stuff that we have to talk about.
Like, comment, share.
Like,
comment, share.
Like,
Facebook,
comment, share.
the sock drawer. Twitter, the sock drawer SD. Our Discord, we can talk one on one with you guys.
Yeah, we will talk on Discord.
So, find us, reach out.
We have the link for Discord on Facebook.
Let us know we're not talking to ourselves.
We're going to be posting the links to all of everything that...
We never post anything because that's up to our producer, and our producer forgets. So go to...
Yeah, Chris.
So go to the Facebook page. All the links are pinned right there.
All the links are pinned
Just
right on our Facebook page.
Just type in the sock drawer. You can't miss us. We are the
tropical We're the one with the tropical sock on it. I mean, like... You could miss it because you're fucking blind.
Well, that's true.
So, to all of our deaf listeners,
have a good week.
Have a great week.